Hello, hello. Good evening. It's a beautiful evening, overcast. We've been having some rains earlier, and that's one of the reasons why I'm just coming out too. But there's ackee to be harvested, and when it rains, if you don't harvest those that are ready, they will rot. So I'm going to try to harvest all the open ones, and I thank you in advance for your time. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, for subscribing, and for sharing. So I'm going to wait a little bit until some people come on, and we'll get to harvesting these ackees. Now, we have been harvesting ackees every day for the last 3 days now. This would be harvest number 6. It's our first time harvesting so much ackee from this tree. Yeah. So once again, I want to thank you all for coming, and I hope we'll have a good harvest today before the rains come again. And this is what I'm going to use. This is the picker. This is a picker. And this is what it looks like. Yeah. Thank you for coming by. And thank you for your thumbs up too. Yes, I'm going to be harvesting these ackees that are open. And we've had rain earlier. So I want to make sure they're not rotten. Got some open ones on this branch here. One of them is no good. This one is rotten. Okay, here's two of them right here. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming, guys. Please remember your thumbs up. So I'm harvesting ackee. And for those of you who may not know, ackee is the national fruit of Jamaica, and it makes the national dish ackee and codfish. Yeah. So it rained earlier, and if the ackees are already on the tree, and you don't pick them while, after it rains, they will start to rot. So I'm going to get to them. And before I came on, I harvested this papaya. It's a lovely one. So we have to harvest these things, especially the papaya, before they start ripening more, because the birds love them. And that's the only animal that really will eat the papaya or anything in the garden. Yes, so these are so low that I can just harvest them with my bare hands. And that's the good thing about this tree. Yeah, so this harvest is going to be a giveaway. Yeah. And if you know anything about ackee, you have to wait until they're open up like this before you harvest them. Wait until that toxic chemical is released from it. Joshua, hey, hey. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your comments. And thank you for your thumbs up too. Yeah. So this one is rotten. And I said, like I said, when it rains, that's when they really open up fast. And you have to catch them before they start to rot. All right. So I'm going to use my picker and get to those that are high. Like this one. There's a couple over here. That's one. And here's another one right here. And this tree, there's water in the tree. Rainwater. Oh, I think I can reach this without dragging it. So let me grab this. Two. There's another one there that's not ready. It's just about opening. So I got two over here. Yeah. There's one right here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your thumbs up. Oh, these are not ready yet. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe to and help the channel grow. You can help the channel grow by subscribing, sharing, leaving a thumbs up, and commenting. And all of those are free. You're not paying not even a penny for that. Here's another one. All right, I'm going to go around the tree now. Take you along with me. Liberty, Liberty. Hope I'm not saying it wrong. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? If you don't mind. Thank you for your thumbs up too. Yeah. Oh yeah, see a couple up here. See if you can get both at once. Nope, one, two, and here's another one. Oh, it came right off easily. So I got three. Yeah. Watching from London. Oh, yeah, about 5 hours ahead. I'm in the United States. Thank you for watching. Almost your bedtime. Yeah, it's 4:48 p.m. here right now. Thank you for your time. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. There's a lot you can learn from this channel. So a lot of education goes on here. Yeah. Here's another one. And a couple fell. Let me see if the ants got to them already. Oh, this one is good. Let's see this one. Got. Oh, this one is not ready. See, this one I have to throw away. You see this? Even though it has a hole right here, it has a split right there, it's not ready. You have to make sure the whole thing is open up where you can see the seeds. Yeah. So I'm going to just throw this back at the base of the tree. Yeah. Let me get you closer on the other side. Don't want you to go buffering. All right. There you go. Checking out the low ones first. Like this one. See how open it is? Oh, let me get my basket over here. And for those of you who are just coming on, earlier, before I came on, I harvested a papaya. And I'll show you the trees where the papayas are. The papayas came from this tree over here. Sandra, where the ackee that started to open eventually opened. No, now that it's picked, it probably will, but I'm not going to wait for it. I'll just get rid of it. Here it is. The papaya came from this tree. I call this the twin tree because, as you can see, two of them grew out of the same spot. Lovely papaya, yeah. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for your thumbs up. And for everybody who's on out there in the bushes, thank you too. All right. I see a couple right here. The hardest thing is to get the open ones that are among others that are not open without getting the green ones. So one is down. Good. This one I think is going to come with the green one. Oh, great. Success. Got just the open ones. Yes, Andrew, if I rather get the ackees while they're open on the tree. Yeah, there's some over here. Way up high. Uh-huh. I see one right up here. This picker is very effective. We use it to pick any fruit that we cannot reach closely. Okay. Here's one. Yeah, the twin tree just came up like that. You know, once you put seeds in holes, you don't know what would happen. That's why I say, dig a hole and plant something. You may be surprised. So if I don't pick these now, by tomorrow morning, they will rot because it rained and they're kind of wet. So I don't want it to go to waste. There's one very, very far up into the tree. I may need my step stool. But I think I'm going to need my step stool. Let me get it. Yeah, got the step stool now, so I think I will be able to reach it better. Where is it? No, I can't see it. But I see another one. That's probably what I was looking at before. Uh-huh. Another success. Now there's some on the other side. I see another one right here. Well, let me show you what I have so far. Hello, Tawa? Tuwai? I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. Welcome. Where are you watching from? There's what I have so far. And I see there's more on the other side of the tree, so I'm taking you over there. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember your thumbs up. Yeah, over here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate it. All right. Got my picker. It's time to, let's see if there's any low ones first. Yep, there's one. Let's see another one. All right, there's some up here. Let me make sure you can see on the top. Yeah, you should be able to see that. I'm gonna put you up here. Okay, think you're stable. All right, I see one that is rotten already. There's nothing in this one. It fell out. They fell out. And this one is good. Now there I have a couple videos on this channel about Ackee, the history, where it was originated, and why some people are scared of eating it. So check out the videos on Ackee on my channel. Hope you can see me here. I see one here. Nice. Oh, let me take it out of the pod so you can see what it looks like. For those who don't know, this is what it looks like outside of the pod. And we just take the seeds out and clean it up. And you boil it and then cook it with whatever protein, mostly for the Jamaican national dish. It's codfish. Other people use other things, red herring, even chicken. When I'm finished, I'm going to take them out so you can see, so that the person I'm giving it to will already have them out of the pods. You know, tomorrow, this time again, there'll be more that are open. Oh, here's one right in front of me. Oh, see, seems like every time you think there's none, if I find another one. There you go again. So close and yet so far. By the way, there's an animal that loves to eat these things, Ackee, and they're squirrels. And we have sometimes squirrels will come in here, but I did something. Hello. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you take a picture, please?
Okay.
Picture. That's fine. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. So, as I was saying, we used to have, hello, Mr. Craig. The chair's not been in it for 2 years? Wow. That's pretty unusual. Usually, after they bear the first year, they will continue every year. Huh. Let's look into that. And does the tree appears to be very healthy? Yeah, so what I've done is to prevent the squirrels from going up into the tree to eat the ackee. Let me show you what I've done. Look at the base of the tree. See that white thing wrapped around the tree? What do you need to do? Are you asking a question? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check into that and see why it hasn't born for 2 years. And you say it used to bear before that. So this white thing is called a tree barrier, and I have them in several trees in the garden. What it does is it keeps climbing animals from going up into the tree. How? This does not have any grip. Let me show you. It's kind of plastic too. No grip. And so when they try to climb up, they just keep sliding down. I've seen it with a squirrel. I know it works because I've seen one squirrel try to go up there, and I saw an iguana try to go up there too. So you say yes, it's been bearing for 3 years. So I'll find out and I'll get back to you to see what's the reason why it hasn't born for 2 years. Yeah, so that's the reason now why I don't even have squirrels in the garden anymore. Because the trees that they love to go up into, they can't do it. So they just disappear. I guess they're gone somewhere else. Yeah, there's another in the far center of your screen there. More of the tree barriers. Yeah, so you have to get ahead of the critters, because they will take over the entire garden. Now, this tree went through a whole process itself. There was a battle for keeping this tree alive. Earlier this year, after it bore for the first time after it bore fruits, it was overrun by white flies. And the white flies took up the entire half of the tree, all the way around. Now, before it started to go to other trees, we realized we needed to do something because white flies will just infect all of your other plants. And we also had vegetables that they love. So we had to trim it. We trimmed the tree, bottom part of the tree, because it didn't get to the top yet. And then we treated it, the entire tree, with neem oil. Neem is spelled Neem. We treated the entire tree with neem oil. So the tree was looking kind of, not like this for sure, almost bare. And then the next day, after we did all of that work, we went around the garden and, as a preventative measure, sprayed the rest of the plants with neem oil as well. They look so healthy. Yes, they do. And now that tree, as you can see, the ackee tree is at its best. We have never had so much ackee. This is our sixth harvest. And I think until the tree is finished, we're going to be having harvest every day. Yeah, so I'm not getting paid to say this, but I would recommend neem oil if you have any problems in your garden with pests, whether it's aphids, whiteflies, or any other pests. Neem oil is good for it. It's a natural pesticide. And that's the only pesticide we use in the garden, other than the ones I make myself, like rice, rice water pesticide, or repellent, rice water repellent. And the rice water is very easy. See that right when you're washing your rice, the water that you usually throw away, don't throw that away. Get in a bottle, spray bottle, and spray your plants with it. They take care of the pesticide, like especially the white flies and the aphids. Yeah, I've proven it. And so we've also done the same thing, especially with this tree. This is a sweet sap or sugar apple tree. This one, we had the same issue like you do. Oh, you have white flies. Go get neem oil. NEE. Get oil, get them from any your local store like even Walmart, and it shows you how to dilute it with water. That's all you're adding to it. This sugar apple tree has not borne any fruits for about a year and a half now. It bore the one time, and so we try to feed it with kitchen scraps. We sprayed it with neem oil. I mean, the leaves were looking bad. They're back now. They're looking really good now. And the kitchen scraps that we put under there started growing. So we got some tomatoes, we got sweet peppers. I see now a vine, something with vine is growing. We did plant these pineapples. They're growing healthy. Kitchen scraps is a great fertilizer. Anything that comes out of your kitchen, as long as it's not dairy or meat, just throw it in your garden. It will do your plants very well. Yeah, Let me show you what's happening. I can't take you there, but you see that black box? That's our compost bin right there. This is the second time. Now you can't see it from this end, but on the other end, the bees are having a time. They found their way inside of the box. Now we have lots of stuff in that box. Chicken manure, kitchen scraps, clippings from the garden, grass clip, all kinds of stuff. So I know it's a very healthy compost. And the bees have taken over. The last time they did, they left a nice honeycomb in there. Didn't know it until one day after they left. A couple of weeks later, I opened it up and see a honeycomb. So I guess that's what's happening. I don't know why the queen bee is attracted over there. But the first time they did that, they started on this side of the bin, and we took a hose with water and sprayed them off. But then they ended up into the sugar apple tree. Now, I don't know if that's the reason why it has not borne any fruits then, but it made a huge beehive in the tree. So much so that we had to get professionals to come and get it out. Since then, we have not had any fruits. So we may just consider doing away with this tree and get another. I have a seedling from somebody else who gave me a seedling from another tree. But every time I think about cutting it down, I said, no, I don't like to cut down fruit trees. I like to give them a time. So you're going to try Craig, you're going to try the neem oil. Yeah. If you have white flies, I guarantee you they will infect everything in the garden. And so as we prepare now for our fall crops, which will include brassicas, like greens, every kind of greens you can think of, and broccoli and so on. White flies, I know, they're coming. But we're planning for them because I also have netting, and the netting worked very well last season. Yeah. So let me count how many. It looks like about a dozen and a half Ackees. Let me see how many. And then I'm going to take them out of the pod so you can see. I'm going to put it up here so you can see it better. Make sure you can see this. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for your time. All right, let's see how many we have here. And this is the papaya I harvested earlier. So I did take out these three. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 1 dozen. Now we have 2. Okay, we're gonna have about 2 dozens now. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 3 more. 2 1/4 dozens. 27 of them. And we have harvested so many before. This is harvest number 6. So what I do is I'm gonna give this away, and so to make it easy for the person I'm giving it to, I'm just gonna take these out, and these I throw it back into the garden. So I'm gonna throw them over there under the sugar apple tree. So how is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Some of you, I know it's way up into your bedtime. We have a couple more hours, I think, before sunset. Let me see what time. We have about 2 hours and a half before the sun sets. You're doing great. That's good. Yeah, it's truly harvesting time. It is. And everybody around me who has a tree are harvesting the same way too. So we're calling each other to see if you want ackee, and everybody's saying, "Oh no, my tree is producing ackee too." And this person I'm giving it to does not have ackee tree. So when you finish, go ahead and check out the video on what is ackee. I think that's what I call it. Um, Garden nuggets. What is ackee, or what are ackees? They are huge too. Look at the size of these ackees. They're big. Thank you again, Sister Charles. I will let you know the outcome. Yes, do that. I would love to know. And do a before and after. Do a video that shows before and after. Show what the tree looks like first. It was so bad that every time I look at the tree, I got goosebumps, and I couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't look at it anymore. That's what happened, and it's because we had left for a couple of weeks during the Christmas break, and that's what happens when you leave. Things just take over, and when you're not there to catch it on time, it gets out of hand. So that's why every morning we we examine the trees or the plants just to see if anything happened overnight, because it seemed like things just always happens overnight. Good things happens overnight too. For example, we have our coconut trees here now, and we have 4 coconut trees in the garden, and all but one are now blossoming, and that happens overnight. The time we get out in the mornings, you see a new set of blossoms. Did you know on a coconut tree blossom there are more male flowers than female flowers? Yeah. And those tiny coconuts, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you an example. Take you over the other side. Yeah, God bless you too. Taking the other side, I'm going to show you the coconut, or most recent one that is blossoming. Don't want to take it too far because it might start. I hope it doesn't buffer. But you can see the bees on this one. See those? These tiny things right here. These tiny things that look like little furs. Those are the male flowers. Those big ones where you see the bees are on, that's the female flowers. And if they are properly pollinated, they turn into coconuts. Let me come over here. Like this one. These brown things, those are the male flowers that's eventually falling off. Like right now, when I just touch them, they fall off. But the big ones, that's the female ones that turn into coconuts. And I can see that this right here is going to be opening up with blossoms soon. You see the indentation, little bumps? Yeah, those are the little tiny coconuts like these that you're looking at right there. And it comes from this. Comes from this. See the indentation. We have another one over here that's not quite ready. There'll be blossoms coming out of it. Yeah. Let me check this guava tree here and see if there's anything here to be harvested while I'm out here. Oh, I see something. It looks like. See if I can catch it under here. Just one moment. I see it down there, but it's down here. I don't think you can. Oh, it's not quite ready. There are quite a few on the tree. There's a bunch right here. Small ones. This tree. Oh, I see some big ones on the other side. I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to put you up here and go over there so you can see. I may be able to harvest something from there. Excuse me. All right. I think you can see me from here. These two right here, but they're not ready. They're big, but they're not ready. Oh, this one open up is not good. This one is bad. I see another one. Okay, this one is good. Look at this. There was one right in front of me, right here. Let me show you. Can you see this? No. Hold on. Let's see if you can see this one. It's a big one too. But there's something you should know about the guavas that I've discovered. When they are fit and ready, they often hide behind leaves. Must be some kind of protection from pest. Trying to set this up so you can. But look at that one under here. Look how big it is. And it's hiding right here. Hold on. I don't think you can see it, but I'm going to get it. Check this out. I almost walked right past it. That's how they are. They're always hiding. Oh, I see another one. Uh-huh. Hold on. The only way for you to see is for me to take the camera with me. All right, where is it? There's a big one over here. Where are you hiding now? Oh, man. I have to go back over there to see where it is. Hold on. Let me put down these. This is the bad one right here. But those two are good. But there was one big one that I saw from this end. Oh, I see it now. You see it right there? I think I can reach it from here too. There it is. That would have fallen off any time now. And by the morning, the critters would be all over it. Look at this. Oh, is it? Are you buffering? Is it buffering, Tim? How are you, Tim? Is it buffering? So now we have three. So let me get out of the way then if it's buffering over here. So we have papaya, Ackees, and guavas. A little bit. Okay. I'm going to put these pods that I took out of the Ackees out of, put it underneath the sugar apple tree. And this is as far as I can go. So I'm going to have to throw them over there. I'm going to put you on the tripod. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time, guys. Thank you for your thumbs up. And those of you who have not yet subscribed, go ahead. No need to wait anymore. Just do it. Yeah, it's going to become compost under there. So we're trying to feed this tree, get it to bear fruits again. I'm thinking when the bees made an hive in the tree, that something happened. Because since that time, we haven't had any fruits. Yeah, so we're hoping that something happens soon. Because if we're not getting any fruit from it, we're not getting fruit from the top, but we're sure getting things from the bottom, from those food kitchen scraps. So this is our harvest. Let me show you the entire thing. All right, guys. Here's the harvest, today's harvest. Ackee, guavas, and papaya. Yeah, so the rain held me back. One of the reasons I'm just coming out now. Not complaining about the rain because we need it. But when it rains, If the ackee stay on the tree, they'll start rotting. And I wouldn't want it to happen when I could give it away to somebody. Of course, we have our June plums that's still here. We have June plums. This tree produces June plums all year round. Yeah. So, folks, oh, I'm looking, I see another ackee. Hold on. Not, oh, there's another ackee up there. I'm going to put it so you can see it. Sorry about that noise. Huh. And it's two of them, too. It's two of them. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see it. It's caught between the branches. I may not be able to get this one at all. There's two of them. They're between the branches. Uh-huh. Oh, the green one is trying to come with it. Oh, wow. Didn't get that. No, it's on the other side. I don't think I'm going to get that. But there's another one over here. It's like you can never, ever harvest all of them. There's always one or two left. So here's another one to the loot. And there's two more up there. That seem impossible right now. Hmm. That's one more. I think I can get it because I can see them clearly from here. I think I'm gonna have to take a green one with them. Oh, let me get my step stool. Oh, there's another one that is way low. Where are you? Right here. So that's two more. It's three on a bunch. One of them is not ready, but I'm gonna have to take the three of them. One of the open one is came down, so there's another one up there. The green one came with it. Huh? Is there another one here? Yep, that's another one on this branch here too. I hate to get the green ones. I hate it when the green ones come down with the open one. Ah, so the green one came with it. So that's four more. So that was 2¼ dozen. So now I'm at 2½. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that one. It's just gonna be rotten by tomorrow. All right. Leave the picker right here. So I got four more. I'm gonna open these up. Here they are. Four more. So we're gonna put them with these. Take these out the pods. Yep. So that was a good harvest. It was a very good harvest. Got more than I thought, more than I anticipated. Throw some your way, Desna. Hey, Desna. You're supposed to. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, we. Yeah, nice Ackees, and they are nice and firm. That's what I like about them. So when you cook, and the guavas are big too. So that's what that is. And of course, Desna, is it what you like? June plums. From the ever producing June plum tree. I even have a papaya seedling growing in here that I'm going to be giving away. There's two of them growing in here, by the way. But they'll be going into good use. This tree is always fed kitchen scraps. Is this a second batch? You're going off. Oh, sorry. Wi-Fi not strong at times. Yeah, this is a blessed tree. Are you talking about the Ackee? If you're talking about the Ackee, this is the sixth harvest. I did not video all of them. This is, I think I videoed three already. This is the sixth one. And each time it seemed like the harvest is bigger and bigger. It seemed like it's going to be a harvest for the next few days, especially since it's raining now. We're getting rains during the day. Got it earlier this afternoon. So yeah, and it's feeling good because as you can see, it's cloud covered. No sun, not a hint of sun. The sun is supposed to set over here at about 2 hours, but on this side it's blue, but no sun. Video I saw you after where you accidentally pulled some young ones. What batch was that? Oh, there's always young ones pulled off of each batch. I think that was batch number 3 because the last 2 I did not video, and then today I'm videotaping this one. Yeah, so that was 3. Yeah, there's always some because see, this year for some reason they all grow in a clump, and so when you have a clump of say 5 and only 2 of them are open. Oh, thank you for the hearts. And when there's only 2 of them are open, you try to get the 2 among the 5, it's difficult. Some green ones will, accidentally come down. But so that's why I left the other one up there now. It's among 4 of them, and it's the only one that's open. And I'd rather let that one stay. The June plum. I don't know if it's because it's a dwarf tree. Why is they small? But this year they're bigger. I was saying that a couple of weeks ago. These are bigger. Like for example, this one. This is bigger than the others usually are. Look at this. It's almost like a full-size plum. Yeah, they're getting bigger, my dear. This is year number 3 that it's been bearing fruits. You can see the sugar in that one. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that. It's ripening. I like them when they're ripe. Yes, folks. So this is what I wanted to do this evening. I wanted you to see the harvesting, and I know we're going to be harvesting again tomorrow. So I do thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Desna and all the others who came on before. Thank you so much. And remember, please, if you want to see the channel grow, go ahead and share the video. Share on your WhatsApp status, TikTok if you have that. Share on your Facebook, Instagram, and all the platforms that you're on. If you share the channel that way, it will grow. And that will give me the motivation to continue. So I thank you so much again. And I'll see you next time right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. Take care of yourself. Be kind. Be kind to yourself and to others. Well, you put in the work, you get your outcome. Bless up. Thank you so much. Yes. Can't get anything if you don't put in the work at all.